Hello everyone, this is Ade Victoria. I want to share with you what I learned from the Bible study which was held yesterday, 10th of February 2022. Alright, the topic is about faith, the true meaning of faith. Then the subtopic were, did God have faith? Did God has faith? Like, is there a need for God to have faith? So we started from the book of Matthew chapter 16 verse 18, whereby Jesus said, Peter, thou art Peter, that the foundation of the church will be built on him. The Peter here is not Peter the disciple, but it's a kind of rock. It means a mass of rock, a big rock. So, and it is on it that the church is founded. The church cannot be found on a mere disciple. Jesus Christ is the chief cornerstone, according to Ephesians chapter 2 verse 20. So it is clear that the foundation of the church is Jesus, not Peter the disciple. So there seems to be a misconception about that. Now the true meaning of faith is believing what you haven't seen, but you have the evidence that it is in existence. All right, let me expand the meaning. The word faith was changed to a promise. That means you believe that something is going to happen. So it is God's faithfulness. And we talked about if God have faith or not. How can God have faith when God is not looking up to anyone? He says the word and it come into existence. Whatever he says will surely be. So God doesn't need to have faith. So God do things as he pleases. So faith is always object oriented. So God does not need to trust anyone. It is we that need to trust God. So faith is, according to Hebrew 11 verse 1, faith is having confidence in someone to do things for us. As in having the assurance. For example, oxygen. We surely do not see oxygen with our bare eyes. It is invisible, but we have the assurance that there is oxygen because by it we are breathing in. And if there is no oxygen, then we will be a dead man. So the fact that we are alive, that means there is oxygen. Also spiritually, a spirit cannot be seen, but it can be felt. So whenever a situation occurs, maybe someone raped his own child, that means an evil spirit is present in that person's life. And God is a spirit and cannot be seen, but there is every evidence that God exists. We have the assurance that he exists, that here is God. So if you can't see God, just look at the things he created. Then you will know surely that God is in existence. So faith is believing in things not seen, but there are evidence. So the thing that cannot be seen, but its evidence is visible. So its manifestation is visible, just like magnets and magnetic force. Magnets can be seen, while the magnetic force that attracts the iron cannot be seen, but it is felt. So there is evidence that that such thing can happen. So how can we justify that God has faith? our basis is from the Bible. So faith comes from things that we can see. Thanks be to God for this wisdom.